Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. We have a team that went the longest time and did not win a game, but now they've won. They've had a party, and it's over, so what happens next?
Well, you realize how good it is and how good it feels to finally win a game, and you learn from the losing, but you also can learn from the winning, and they want to start a streak in a positive way after that last big win.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Pecorine is the starter almost all the time. He's the finisher. An NHL All-Star, he followed up being the winningest goalie in the AHL in Milwaukee with being winningest in the NHL in Nashville. Sergei Bobrovsky from Russia, a first All-Star and winner of the Vezina Trophy in 2012, mainstay goalie for Columbus and the Russian Olympic team. Important, and he starts this one. Opening face-off is just seconds away. Just underway. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emmerich.
Columbus had a lot of things clicking in their last game, and it resulted in the win. Confidence is high coming into this one.
Great stick there. Moving it to Eriksson. Propelled to Bergeron. Directing that one to Ben. Gets in, looks over his options here. Good, quick stick. Holden's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. Swept on to Eriksson. Oh, a save. Terrific interception. Columbus in control of the puck up the wing. Tries to get it on net. Chip. That shot came from just 6 inches.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Snaps off a wrist shot. He scores!
You get to this high-scoring area, a wrist shot is a great choice.
Bobrovsky's in almost perfect position. I say almost because the shot's better. It just beats him.
Detroit's lead is now 1. Lots of time remaining in this first period and in the rest of the game, of course, to try to build on it. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. On that interception might turn into something. Many yards gained. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity. Detroit's on the move in neutral ice. He's in on an onside play. Lets it go. Missed on the shot. Now it's directed to Burmistrov. Lets it go. And a good save in the goal crease.
Rene's stretched out as far as he can go. He just got a chunk of that shot.
Just over 8 minutes played. Detroit's up in this game 1-0. Good job on the draw. On to Coburn. Slid to Shaw. It's an onside play. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Got it in his own end. Shoots. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. And a whistle. Detroit's got a face-off win. Moves up along the boards. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Great glove save, but it's loose. Gets play stopped.
Columbus needs to be much better defensively. The next time, they could be pulling it out of their net rather than his glove.
Detroit's got it again. Muscled long to hold it. And a good job in the goal crease. Moved along and in. Big drive. He had the goalie beat and hit the iron. And play stopped because of an offside.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. From the outside. Score!
Booth's ability to be able to shoot the puck that hard and put it where he wants is amazing.
Bobrovsky's just not able to react to that, Eddie. As you mentioned, the release was too quick.
A little over 7 minutes to go. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Laid on to Booth. Propelled to Beagle. Terrific shot, but a save. Sent back down, so now they can get the change they wanted. Back in his defensive end to get it. Passing one off now to Booth. Pitching this one to Beagle. Fires. Blocked that one. Lazaros is looking towards center from his own end. Snaps a wrister. Shoots. What a reaction save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Nicely into the zone. Big drive. Hit the post with the shot. Takes that pass up the boards. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. What control. Up the half wall. Trying to go to Jamie Benn. The clock bleeds down to the last minute. Fires. Save.
In the first period.
And he'll hold on.
Beagle's been shaking his head since he had this wide open net, and the only thing he could find was iron.
Good face-off win. Fantastic shutdown. Detroit's in control of the puck in their own end and readying an attack. Good work there. They'll have to try it again because of the defender's stick. First period has come to a close. A hard-working period. They deserve a rest, and now they get one. 2 goals scored, and both by the same team. Let's check out the shots on goal in that opening period. 7 for Detroit and 6 for Columbus. Booth's goal took it from a 1-goal game to a 2-goal advantage. Intermission is next. One period played. A second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
Columbus has to be happy with the score. But one thing they're not happy with is the way they managed the puck in that first period. Way too many turnovers. Way too many gifts given to the opponent.
Shot into the pad. Pitching it to Ben. Into the attacking end. Breakaway. Marvelous save by Rene. Just threw it into his pad there. Broke it right up. Offensive possession here. Fires. Lightning in that glove.
After being under attack the last sequence, they needed a whistle.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
clean win. Snapping a pass to Erickson. Gets in. What'll he do? Shoots one. Blocked away. Chip to Domi. Gets that pass after he himself had passed. They score! It's only a one-goal game now.
Well, he hit that puck square in the middle of his stick. Great technique.
He just wasn't able to get over and cover the top of the net. The shot's perfect. It's right in the roof, and the goalie's dejected.
Just under 4 minutes played. The lead has just been cut in half. Let's see if there's a shift in momentum. They've got the draw. Gains the zone. Great job on a cut pass. Long lead pass to Fleischmann. Blocked with a pad. To Hansel. He scores!
Hansel's body position was key to be able to snap this one home.
I think he believes he's got the whole net covered, Eddie, but he's left open the low stick side, beaten pretty cleanly.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Takes it to the corner. Fires. Great save, point blank.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Hammers one. Oh, what a save. Great hand-eye coordination.
Rene's positioning is on display here. He makes a great save.
Defensive zone win. Columbus revving it up in neutral ice. Nicely into the zone. Terrific determination by Bouwmeester. To Hansel. Looking to Shaw. A shot. Save, but just barely. To Vermistrov. Took that pass perfectly off the wing. And it's turned aside. On to Shaw. Skating in his own end. Onside. On the outside, a shot. He covers and holds on.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
A little over the 10-minute mark of the second. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Went to the backhand. A great opportunity, but he missed the net. Ooh, stick save. And he holds on.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Nice face-off work. Puck is thrown to Jamie Benn. Columbus in possession, moving it up the wing. Shoots. Outstanding save with the pad. Turned aside. Freezes play.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Laterra's come up short on another draw. His team has 2. Pass attempt to Coburn. Detroit's in possession along the boards. Drill. Took that right away. And he'll cover.
Bobrovsky's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
Detroit's got another win. That's a marvelous save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Fires off the mark.
Oh, that shot had a lot of steam on it. That just missed wide of the net.
And it's given back to Ben. In all alone. Huge stop by Rene. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
Well, guys, that looked from my vantage point like it was going to go in. When the puck changed directions, it became a very difficult save for the goalie.
A little under 5 minutes remaining. Detroit's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2. Clean win on the draw. And the puck taken hold of by Bergeron. He gains the zone. Pass. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Detroit's quick on the draw. Right on it, stared him down and made the save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Columbus carrying it up the wing. Nicely received at the point. Great chance, but he missed.
You're not going to get many chances right from there. You got to hit the...
He scores his very first goal this year.
He's had his chances and finally cashes in for goal number 1. Begrat's in a high slot and he rips home a slapper.
I'm not even sure if he saw that. That thing cracked off his stick in an instant into the back of the net.
Columbus is trailing now only by a single goal. Perhaps they can get it even up before we go to the locker rooms at the end of the second. They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
Assisted by number 48.
And he picks it up.
And by number
Through the corner now. Good intercept.
Time of the goal, 18 minutes.
Columbus moves with it up the wing. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Ripper guarded the goal again. Lets it go. Just wide with the shot. 40 minutes have been played here and still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand.
When the home team wins, you win $10 off at Rob's. When the home team wins, bring your tickets to any Rob's Sporting Goods for a coupon good for $10 off.
Columbus has remained in this game thanks to their goaltender. You want an example? Look at this one. Just one of many as we head to break. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
Detroit's got to be disappointed, Doc. They're only up by 1 goal to get ready for the third period. To me, they were the way better team in the first 2 periods of play. They had a distinct advantage in the offensive chances.
To Erickson. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Bergeron's won again. His team is winning. All's good. A whistle and a rest.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Good job on the draw. Columbus carrying on through center. Slid to Laterra. Shoots. Score! And this one is tied.
Jamie Benn's anticipation allowed him to get that puck on the backhand and put it in the net.
Rene's down in his butterfly a little early. That opens up the top of the net, and he gets beaten cleanly.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Gains the blue line. Pass cut. Nice work by Erickson. Great save in close.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
That puck changes direction. It becomes a really difficult stop for the goaltender to make.
Just under 3 minutes skated here in the third. Detroit's up against it here. Their lead has vanished. Quick work on the faceoff. At the point of drive. Laid on to Niskanen. Oh, bad giveaway there. Benz looking to make a play from his own end towards center. Into the end of attack. Oh, great cut. Pointed to Lowry. Good try there. To Erickson. Taken away. Columbus shifting gears back in their own end. Great job on a cut pass. And that will help to at least clear the puck away. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
Laterra's point streak continues, guys. He has been so good with the puck, so creative, that it seems every game he's in the middle of everything happening offensively.
Columbus gets it. Lets it go. Point blank save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
This thing changes direction. It's an excellent stop for the goaltender.
Solid, clean win. Propelled to Shaw. Moving it to Hansel. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Stays along the boards. Taken over now by Muzzin. Columbus moves well through the neutral zone. And ripped. Great stick save. Carried from the defensive zone towards center. Directing that one to Shaw. Pass cut. Strong play. And now it's directed to Fleischmann. Tries to get it on net. Punched away. He saved the goal. A cover, and play is stopped.
There's not much behind that. The goalie will make that stick save every day.
Over 9 minutes remaining here in the third. A hockey game is a game of lead changes. This one now is even. Point blast! Chip to Mazzaros. Gets in. What'll he do? A shot. Got in the way of that one, too. Passing one off now to Booth. They battle on up the wing. Not through. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
Face-off win here. Lets it go. On to Holland. Columbus looking to head man up the wing. Back near the blue line to Holland. Oh, wonderful play. Pitching this one to Clutterbuck. Trying to go to Bouwmeester. Columbus in their own end with possession. Lets it go. That one blocked. An outstanding pad save. Point blast. Give that goalie credit for another.
Have no idea how he stopped that traffic all over the front of the net, but he keeps the game tied with a terrific stop.
Laterra's pickpocketed again. Detroit's looking to head man up the wing. Perfect tip by the stick. Pitching it to Laterra. Up the wing with it now. gains the zone. Whoa, what a play! With a blast! Oh, and he misses.
That's the type of opportunity you want late in the game, tied.
Snapping a pass to Erickson. Lets it go. Off his pad. And he freezes for the whistle.
They better go back and give him a tap on the pads. There's no way this game remains tied without his brilliance.
They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. Just a backhand. Paddled aside. Pass cut. Carried from the defensive zone. Gets across. Looks over his options. Oh, and the pass just didn't work. We're in the 60th minute out of 60, or will there be more? That pass tipped away by the opposition. Takes that pass from the other point man. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance. Looking to Coburn. Puck is thrown to Hansel. Pass attempt to Erickson. Steam to Domi. Hammers one. Got his stick on it. Moving it to Hansel. Detroit's carrying on up the wing. The breakaway. Superb save by Bobrovsky.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
This next face-off is the largest one this game has seen. They won it. Now what can they do? Flings it. Score!
Looked like it got deflected right in front of the goaltender. I'm sure Ray had a much better look at that.
It did get deflected, Eddie, and when we get a look at it on the replay right here, you're going to see the goalie's in position, but because the puck is deflected the way it was, it gets past him in a way he just can't react to.
And they've won the face-off.
Scored by number 11, Martin Hansel, assisted by number 50.
Looks ahead to start something.
Time of the goal, 19
Detroit's got it and moving it through the neutral zone. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. That one is pointed to him. That's a great save. Oh, what a stop.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
And there it is. The game is over. It was a victory on the scoreboard that was decisive, and it wasn't just there.
The center iceman ruled the face-off circle, and when you do that, you're going to have great success on the scoreboard.
Terrific contest. Two teams gave their very best. See you next time. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. Atlantic Division action coming up for you tonight. That's a division that's had realignment affected lately.
Yeah, and finally, Doc, for the Detroit Red Wings and fans of the Red Wings, being in the Western Conference for such a long time, they're finally in the Eastern Conference and in the Atlantic Division.
Now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Jonathan Quick, the U.S. Olympic team's mainstay in Russia, over half a decade as the guy in goal for the Los Angeles Kings. Stolarz has gotten the call in goal, trusting he'll stoke some of yesterday's fire tonight for the visitors. The referee set to drop the puck. Russian-born Evgeny Malkin is out there to start things off. He's a player that can single-handedly dominate a game in the offensive end. Hammers one. Got a piece of it. Score! Off the iron and in.
Declares skating, got him to the front of the net and was able to put in that second chance opportunity.
Good first stop by the goaltender, but Enzo, you know, the goal scorer gets there, the change is lying in the crease, and he's able to put it up over the blocker.
We knew the scoreless tie would be broken. Who thought this early? And by the visitor.
Boy, the visitors got to gain a lot of confidence getting this early lead.
And the faceoff's won. Pitching this one to Oshie.
Assisted by number 11.
On to Bodker.
And by number 23.
Up the wing and still with it.
Time of the goal, 34 seconds.
Wants the shelter of the corner here. Wanting to generate something up the wing. Fires! Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save.
Quick's able to scramble back into position to make an excellent stop here.
Big face-off win. Big drive. Good save there. To Bodker. Into the end of attack. That pass tipped away by the opposition. Got it in his own end. The Racers look to make a difference up the wing. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Great job on a cut pass. Lets it go, and that one turned aside. He covers and holds on.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
A little under 6 minutes have been played here in the first. Louisville's up in this game 1-0. Good place to shoot from. Great job on a cut pass. Into the attacking end. On the outside, a shot. Got his pad on that one. And he'll cover.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
They win the draw. Oh, and a great block of the puck. He gains the zone. The breakaway. Marvelous save by Quick. Nicely done with the interception. Moving it to Kuznetsov. Good shooting place. The Racers start to rush up ice. He gets that pass from the left to the right on his stick. Onside. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Now it's directed to Juris. Taken away. Looking to hold it. Pitching it to Kuznetsov. Shoots one. Save, but just barely. And a whistle.
Stolarz is going to stop that puck all night long. It's not a difficult shot, but it's his positioning that makes it look so easy.
Good clean win on the draw. It's tipped. Pad save. Ooh, tough one there.
This thing changes direction. It's an excellent stop for the goaltender.
The Racers with a clean win on the draw. Louisville's up the wing, controlling play now. Puck grab, they've got it ready. Slid to Armia. Brings a shot. That is defense. Hanging on to it up the wing. Gets across, looks over his options. From the outside. Score! What a start. His first goal.
Goal number 1 for that rookie. Congratulations. One of many, I'm sure. This only happens once in your career. Ray, we both know about this. And this is one that he's going to remember the rest of his life. His first goal in his first season. Well done.
Well, it's been a few seconds, but to contribute to your team and to do it with your first goal has got to still be buzzing you with adrenaline. To declare. Around to the corner. A magnificent pad save.
38 seconds.
Laid on to Bodker. Gets in. What'll he do? Fires. And a good save in the goal crease. Shoots. He missed the net.
Oh, he was trying to be too cute with that shot. You cannot miss the net that badly.
Louisville's continuing to probe up the wing. Cursed by a broken stick. Chip to Malkin. They battle on up the wing. Pass cut. Passing one off now to Kopitar. Breakaway! Outstanding save. We were looking for a red light there. Surprise! Off a body. Carried toward the neutral zone. Gains the zone. Fires. Breakaway chance. Wonderful stop by Quick. Good shot, but a better save. First period done. 2 goals scored. 1 aside.
Willemins Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Willemins Recycling recycles enough paper to save more than 41 million trees. If you'd like to know more about their services...
Period ends. Game tied. And this is the one that did it. Intermission is coming up. Game tied, second period, clock moving. And snapped up by Malkin. Directing that one to Bodker. Oh, great cut! Puck is thrown to Declare. Snapping a pass to Kopitar. A shot, guarded the goal again. Propelled to Oshie. Rister! The offense was strong, but the pad had the answer. Quebec's carrying it up the wing. Oh, what a play! Trying to go to Oshie. Fires! Got a piece of it with the glove. Took that wrist shot. On to Kopitar. Paddled aside. And he freezes for the whistle.
You dream about this your whole life, your first goal. Now it's in, and you can't wait to get your second.
Face-off win here. Bad luck, broken stick. It's an onside play. Oh, what a pad save. Taken away. Marched narrowly inside. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Just a bit under 6 minutes have gone by, and so it is 1-1. Defensive zone win. Pass attempt to Edler. The Racers in possession through center. Fantastic shutdown. Cleared back out. This will force them to drop back a lot. And the puck out of play into the players' bench. Good job on the draw. The Racers continue on through the neutral zone. Ripper! Lightning in that glove. Oh, wonderful play. Gets in, looks over his options here. With a shot. Score! 2 straight goals.
Now this stinks for the goaltender, Edzo. He stops about 85% of this puck. That's not enough. It just trickles past him.
Quebec's broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Hammer! Brilliant save by Quick.
Everyone knows it, Doc. That was a tremendous save, and even the shooter realizes how good that was.
Smart recovery by Edler. Louisville's lugging it through the center ice area. Possession gained by McDonough. He'll continue up the wing. The dump in and some new defensemen. And the pickup. Outstanding play. Looking from the corner. Pitching this one to Armia. That one is pointed to him. Off the mark.
He can't miss by a much smaller margin than that. He rifled it just wide of the net.
Has it back deep. Moving it to Carrick. Back near the blue line to Oshie. A terrific shot, but it's answered by the pad. Oh, the pass just didn't work. They score! And they've tied the game up.
Oshie's quick wrist shot surprised the goaltender in close.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
The Racers have evened the game here. Still in the second period. Anybody's game now. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Nice tip of the pass. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Malkin's lost another one. To Oshie. Nicely into the zone. A ripper from the point. Wrist shot. Wonderful save. Loose, but he froze it. Stoppage of play.
Carrick's been able to produce on such a consistent basis over the past few games. His streak continues as he has been in the middle offensively of everything that they do.
Louisville's got another win. Got his pad on that one. Puck covered, whistle blown.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
Clean win on the draw. Quebec's in control as they travel up the wing. Slid to Bodker. He missed the net.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Blocked that one. To Kopitar. Now it's directed to Oshie. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Blocked. Snapped it off. Save. Skill play by Hutton. Looking to Malkin. Up the wing, still with possession and with hope. The Racers continue on at center. A wonderful scoring chance tonight. And he'll hold on.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Solid, clean win. Pitching it to Lindbergh. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first.
If you want to show us your accuracy, register now for our Shoot to Win contest, where one lucky fan will shoot a puck from center ice to try and win.
Oshie's goal has tied this game. Intermission is coming up. Third period underway, tie score. Takes it to the corner. And a good job in the goal crease. Passing one off now to Bodker. Puts one on. He missed the net.
I know that shot just missed the net, but that thing was moving.
Smart recovery by Braun. Picks it up back there. Gets in. What'll he do? Oh, deflected away. Terrific determination by Edler. Up the wing, making some headway. Fires. Score. Kopitar.
Oh, he hit that puck square in the middle of his stick. Great technique.
Quick's move to the stick side is pretty aggressive, but he doesn't get there quick enough to stop the shot.
Louisville's broken the tie here in the third period. Let's see what happens before time expires. Kopitar's got another in a long list of face-off wins. And offside is called on the play.
Assisted by number 18, Anthony Duplain, and by number 23, Alexander Edler. Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 26 seconds.
A little under 4 minutes have passed here in the third. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a 1-goal contest. Louisville's collected another victory on the faceoff. Up the wing, skating with it now. Oh, broke it up. Directing that one to Bodker. He's in on an onside play. Carries it to the corner. Good intercept. The Racers want to generate something up the wing. Hand-eye coordination beats that pass again. Scooped up by Braun. Carried from the defensive zone. Big drive. Puck is thrown to McDonough. Moving back up the left wing, takes the pass. Lets it go. He scores! 3 straight goals.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
The butterflies become a default position for the goaltender, Enzo. And while the shot is nice, he's down in that butterfly position way too quickly.
Louisville's got it off the draw at center.
For the season, scored by number
Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Shoots one.
by number 21.
Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it.
Time of the goal, 7 minutes, 32 seconds.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Nice face-off work. Laid on to Ward. And angled to Lindbergh. Score! And it's a one-goal game.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
High hard heater here, Doc. He can't catch this one.
A little under 9 minutes off the clock in the third. And we turn to page 32 of the broadcaster's handbook. The next goal could be a big goal.
By number 24, Oscar Lindbergh.
Offside stops the clock.
Joe Ward. And by number 61, Justin Braun. Time of the goal, 8 minutes, 55 seconds.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Terrific interception. Right up the side. Nicely into the zone. Hammers one. Not through. Louisville's in control of the puck in their own end. Moves up the wing. Big chance here. Oh, tremendous stop by Quick. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide.
Lindbergh's feeling it tonight. 2 goals so far.
Sticked away. Racers have gotten out of their own end. Chip Bajuris. To Armia. Gloved.
The goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
Oh, and he missed the net. Pointed to McDonough. Snapping a pass to Connolly. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
You know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Propelled to Gagne. Gains the blue line. Dogged determination there by Oshie. What a ripper! Good save there. Quebec's moving the puck through center ice. Lets a shot go. Stolars helps his team by covering up.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
A little over 3 minutes to go. Louisville's given up a goal. Still have a margin, though. And that margin is 1. Hammers it. A great wrist shot.
Connolly's banged up here as he works his way back to the bench. I can see the trainer working his way down to his end.
Shoots one, and it's driven away. Quebec's on the move in the defensive zone. A shot off his pad. Gathered up again by Gagne. Lets a shot fly. Got a piece of that one. Routine play, done well.
Not looking for pretty here. That's a smart play.
And it is icing on this play. Oh my, it'll come right back in their end for a critical face-off. They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. Shoots one. Great glove grab. Very important time to have a minor penalty call. And so special teams become important.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Quebec's power play unit hasn't gotten started yet. This is their first one of the game, but it's big. Malkin's bad night on faceoffs continues. That was a great job. Shot back down. More time off the clock. Trying to go to Malkin. Oh, stick save. Carried right up the middle of the ice. Fires a shot. There he goes, net empty. Let's take a chance here, they're saying. Loose puck gathered by Braun. Pass attempt to hold it. Gains the zone. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. Kopitar's won again. His team is winning. All's good. Off to a terrific start. First game, first win.
He's perfect, Doc. He's 1 for 1. One game, one win. This is a night he's going to remember for a long time.
Terrific contest. Two teams gave their very best. See you next time. Hi, along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, with a Western Conference matchup tonight. Recently, the Western Conference has been the stronger. Do you have a theory on that?
Well, I think it has a lot to do with size, Doc. I think it has to do with speed, and I think it has to do with the depth of a lot of these teams in the Western Conference.
Let's look at the starting netminders. This man's the goalkeeper tonight. The book on him is that he can be rattled with an early goal. Let's see how he does tonight for the home team. Ben Bishop, living proof that you can't be too tall to play goal. The man in the crease tonight stands 6'7". A native of Denver, a veteran of the University of Maine, and an outstanding goalie with the Tampa Bay Lightning. Another terrific night of hockey here. You are here at the right moment with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich, and play is just underway.
Denver's coming off a win. They're looking to continue their success here tonight, but they'll have their work cut out for them.
Moving it on up the wing. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. With a blast! Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. Taken toward the neutral zone. Daniil. Nicely into the zone. Lets it go. That one blocked. Good, solid poke check there. Fires. Shot into the pad. Puck covered, whistle blown. Rinkside we go now, and here is Ray Ferraro.
You're not going to get too many jokes, Doc, from these coaches. Both of them are so serious about what they do. Even in talking to them before the game, their answers are short, they're crisp, and they want to get down to the puck drop.
Okay, Ray, keep listening down there. Puts one on. Missed. Snapping a pass to Bergenheim. Moved along and in. Breakaway. That one counts. He put it in himself.
Montoya's in good position to make the stop, but when it hits his defender, it ricochets past him into the back of the net.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
Scored by number 10.
Flings it. That's turned aside. Score!
The element of surprise with the wrist shot. Get the goaltender in between. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick you release it. And that was a quick release.
This goalie's known for having a lot of try in his game. He never gives up on the play, just not enough to make the save in this case.
A little under 6 minutes played in the first. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Denver's prevailed again on the face-off of the neutral zone.
By number 10.
A quick turnover. The offense was strong, but the pad had the answer.
5 minutes, 59 seconds.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
Nice face-off work. Pass to the slot. Score! He's got his second of the game.
I got to tell you, Doc, any chance I had a chance to go to the backhand, I did.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
Neutralized face-off win. Trying to go to Dubinsky.
Assisted by number 36.
Around to the corner. Great job on a cut pass.
Denver's in complete control of this game because of their ability to force turnovers.
Shoots one. And another strong save. In the crease. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Mark Giordano has it there. All-star game at age 31. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Passing one off now to Huberdeau. Phoenix carrying it up the wing. Lets it go. Punched away. And he holds on.
Well, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
A little under 9 minutes to be played. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Directing that one to Neal. Moves it to the corner. A lightning-like glove save. And he'll cover.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Defensive zone win. Moving it to Johansson. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. And now it's directed to Huberdeau. Fantastic shutdown. Gains the blue line. That is defense. To Krejci. Propelled the Yager. Oh, and it's off the mark.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
Nice tip of the pass. Looking to Crosby. Puck is thrown to Huberdeau. Slides it to the point to Krejci. Carried from the defensive zone. Pitching it to Johansson. Drilled. Oh, what a save that was. Score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2.
He's got a nose for the net, and especially scoring goals off the rebound.
Bishop's got to do better than this. The initial shot he handles, but he leaves the rebound sitting there. It's a juicy one, and the scorer makes no mistake on it.
They've got the draw.
His 5th of the season. Scored
Pitching this one to Bergenheim. That's terrific work with the pad.
86, Josh Juris. And by number 11.
Laid on, Bajuris. Pass cut.
16 minutes, 19 seconds.
Denver's in control as they travel up the wing. Slid to Hansel. Ranks one. Right at the net, and he got his pad on it.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Quick work on the faceoff. At the point of drive. Pass attempt to Kuhnhackl.
1 minute left.
Gains the zone. Turned a shot on net. Swept on, Bajuris. Pass cut. The first period has come to an end, and both teams got a little confidence out of this. And the deficit at the start of the period will be 2.
If you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our players, don't forget to go to our website and check out our next charity event.
His team hasn't been perfect. He was solid, especially on this one. This game is still close because of him. Intermission is next. We have begun the second period. Chip to Crosby. Score! And it's a one-goal game.
Crosby's slap shot goal would have been pulled over for speeding.
Bishop's not going to stop that one, Edzo. It's delivered so perfectly just inside the post.
Phoenix is trailing now only by a single goal. Perhaps they can get it even up before we go to the locker rooms at the end of the second. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here.
Sidney Crosby.
Many yards gained to Dillon.
And by number 47.
Flings it. Terrific pad save. Oh, that was a great chance. And cleared. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called.
Bishop's pretty fortunate there. He makes the stop on that deflected shot. He's moving one way and has to go back to the other.
Good face-off win. Point blast. And he freezes for the whistle.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Beat him on that one. Didn't get through. Loose puck taken by Johansson. Shoots one. Missed the net.
He had enough room to unload the shot. He got all of it. Just missed wide.
Looks for room. Back again to Johansson. Snapping a pass to Neal. Up the wing, driving on. Back near the blue line. Score!
When you're an offensive player and you have that much time, you're allowed to take that big, heavy slap shot. Fortunately for the offensive team, they're rewarded with a big goal.
Montoya's looking around behind him. He can't believe that there's any opening. He was in the butterfly, thought he had most of the net covered, but not enough of it.
Denver's got a 2-goal lead now. Still in the second period. Lots of time to build on that. On to Reeder. Got in the way of that one, too. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Taken over again. Brings the shot. Great save at the edge of the crease.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Just over 6 minutes have gone by in the second. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Trying to go to Reeder. Seeks the corner. Great job on a cut pass.
Denver's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Pass cut, strong play. Passing one off now to Reeder. Directing that one to Dubinsky. Great job on a cut pass. Making headway through the center zone. Good defensive play. Possession changes. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Oh, wonderful play. Moving it to Reeder. Lots on that to Kuhnhackl. Perfect tip by the stick. Gets behind the net. Does he have anybody in front? That hit somebody. Hammered. Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then.
Bishop's butterfly positioning is perfect here. He's going to make that save all day.
Clean win on the draw. Denver's continuing to probe up the wing. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won.
An excellent glove stop on a relatively easy shot, but he's in perfect position to make any type of save.
Denver's got it. Big drive. Ooh, terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Onside. The Grabowski. And he motors on between the blue lines. With a shot. Blocked that one. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
A little over 6 minutes remaining. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. A shot. And now it's directed to Huberdeau. Looking to Johansson. Pass cut. Might go the other way now. To Neal. Hammers one. Oh, big rebound here. Propelled to Johansson. Oh, great cut. Puck is thrown to Yager. Great stick there. Pitching it to Huberdeau. Hammered. Blocked. Phoenix in possession, moving it up the wing. Pitching this one to Yager. Into the attacking end. Fires. And the save there. Shoots. Score! Krejci.
Krejci's had some chances in this game. He finally scores on the backhand.
Whoa, it looks like his trapper's got a hole in it there, Edzo. He gets beat low to the glove side.
Denver's getting a larger and larger lead as the second period gets shorter and shorter. And a full third period and a chance to enlarge it. And that's a face-off win. Pass attempt to Bergenheim.
He's got 2 goals already this game. He's going to go hard to get that third one.
Great job on a cut pass. Whoa, what a play. Good stick work, and for that reason, it flexed out that pad and got it. Good work with the stick. A whistle and a rest.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
They win it. Oh, what a wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We now look forward to the third.
Looking for the latest news, scores, and statistics? Check out our team website for video highlights, player features, and great merchandise.
Montoya's had days when he's been spectacular, but this is not one of those. An example there as intermission begins. Two teams have played hard through 2, and we begin period 3. Offside stops the clock. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Lets it go, and it's turned aside. Out of their own end, making progress here. Into the end of attack. Pointed to Lindholm. Laid on to Neal. Snapping a pass to Yager. Trying to go to Neal. Slides it to the point to Krejci. Taken away. Passing one off now to Johansson. Hand-eye coordination beats that pass again. Directing that one to Krejci. And he continues with it up the wing. Back in his defensive end to get it. It's an onside play. Lets it go. Big pad save. A cover, and play is stopped.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
A little under 5 minutes off the clock. It's a 3-goal advantage in a 5-2 game. Solid, clean win. Moving it to Jokinen. Gains the zone. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Looking for options up the wing. Intercepted by Green. Now it's directed to Hansel. Good intercept. Gathered up again by Dubinsky. Fires! Deflected off the blocker. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
Phoenix wins it. What a ripper! They can't find the target.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
Decides to drop back a bit and look it over. And quickly to Reeder. That shot hit a man. Pressing on with it up the wing. Puts one on. Blocked with the pad. Goes to the backhand. Oh, deflected away. Puts one on. Stared him down and made the save.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
Still no shot. Nice little lead to Hansel, and it's driven away. Collected now. Dubinsky's looking to make a play from his own end towards center. Lets it go. Score! His very first goal this year.
He's now got that first goal of the season, Doc. Let's see if this leads to a few more for him. Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
Bishop's not able to get the blocker up quick enough to deny this. It's a really good shot, but you think he'd be able to stop it.
Phoenix has gotten back to within 2 goals in this game, and there's still time here in the third period. Let's see what happens on this face-off.
Arizona goal, scored by number 86, Josh Jones.
Looks ahead to start something. Kicked out of the scrum. Gathered in by Brown. Looking to Giordano. Gets in. What'll he do? Drill. Save. And he'll hold on.
Montoya is able to make what turns out to be a relatively routine butterfly stop.
Just under 7 minutes to go in the third. 1 goal given up, but still a margin for error because the lead they enjoy is 2. Good job on the draw. Puck is thrown to Kuhnhackl. Nicely into the zone. Hammered. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Up the wing and still with it. Terrific interception. Pitching it to Spaulding. Outstanding play. To Krejci. An outstanding pad save. Slot shot. Ooh, what a grab. Gets play stopped.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
Crosby's got another face-off win. Important. Pitching this one to Johansson. He gains the zone. Hit by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. Slid to Neal. Got a piece of that one. Pass cut by the offense. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Fires. Got a piece of it with the glove. Hammers it. Wonderful stop by Bishop.
An unbelievable stop from a high scoring area. Good opportunity to regroup here after that save, but now they got to win a defensive zone faceoff.
They win the draw. Now can they get it out? We are in the last minute. Net open. Score!
That empty net goal will send the fans to the exits.
That's a good feeling on the bench. You've locked it up now with the empty netter.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Off target. And they've got it again. Phoenix wanting to generate something. They'll try up the wing. A terrific shot, but it's answered by the pad. Good centering pass to the slot. The shot is off.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
Not through. Puck controlled now by the defense. Pass attempt to Hansel. Ripper. Missed. Oh, what a great opportunity that was. Bishop's able to step out and play. And the game is over. Well played it was. The game is over, a lopsided victory. I look at the shots and wonder if they didn't count the warm-up.
No hesitation at all, and the thought process is what it should be. Shoot the puck.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying, good evening, everyone. Greetings, everyone, with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and we have a team tonight that is coming off a win. Probably feel pretty good about themselves. What do you tell them?
Well, you tell them, let's play the same way we did in the prior game, Doc. They did everything that they wanted to get accomplished. They managed the puck extremely well. They got timely goals. They played really well without the puck in their own zone. And let's worry about what we can do, not necessarily what the other team's strengths are.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. In goal tonight is Jonathan Quick, Stanley Cup champion with Los Angeles, won all 16 games you need to win to start a parade, and was playoff MVP that spring of 2012. Henrik Lundqvist is in goal tonight. He served no apprenticeship, just came to the New York Rangers in 2005. Their mainstay from the start, won 30 every full season that he has played. The crowd's ready, we're ready, and we hope you're ready, because you're not going to have to wait long to see Alexander Ovechkin. If he stays to form, the defense at the other end is going to be busy tonight. Hammers one. Out. They score! A first one of the game, and it's early.
Quick's presenting himself pretty largely here. However, there's still room for the puck to beat him.
Ovechkin's goal has given his team the early lead.
I think everybody in the building felt the momentum starting to change.
And that's a face-off win. Gains the blue line. Shoots one. And that one turned aside. Laid on to Hurdle.
Time of the goal, 42 seconds.
Slid to Sharp. Fires. Keeps it going back behind the net. Really good deflection. No harm. Minneapolis leaves the defensive zone. Terrific interception. Right in front. Outstanding save with a pad. gains the zone. Back near the blue line to Cowan. Score! And the game is even.
The shooter had a couple of different options here. He could pass or shoot. He decided on the latter and beat the goaltender clean.
Lundqvist's looking around behind him. He can't believe that there's any opening. He was in the butterfly, thought he had most of the net covered, but not enough of it.
Under 5 minutes played here in the first. 2 goals so far, divided in half. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. To Filppula. Great save in close.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Gets in. What'll he do? Oh, wonderful play. The Bandits with possession up the wing. Taken away. The puck taken hold of. Blocked with the pad. Skill play. He scores! That's his first goal this year.
This player's been working extremely hard, and that work has finally paid off as he gets goal number 1 on the season. Filppula's anticipation allowed him to get that puck on the backhand and put it in the net.
Puts in almost perfect position. I say almost because the shot's better. It just beats him.
The Bandits have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Good work there. They'll have to try it again because of the defender's stick. Onside. A shot. Oh, and it's off the mark.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
The Bandits look to make a difference up the wing. With a shot. Blocked. Fires. What a save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Big save. Moving it to Silverberg. Flings it. Got a piece of that one. McNabb's in his own end, headed towards center. Good work through center ice by Fost. Didn't get through. Moves up the wing. It's an onside play. He's in! Wonderful stop by Lundqvist.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
A little under 8 minutes to go here in the first. The Bandits lead by a goal. They just broke the tie moments ago. Good face-off win. Point blast! Collected by Sharp. And the puck taken over by Ovechkin. That pass is cut. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Whoa, what a play! The Goodrow. Shoots off his pad. Terrific save, terrific opportunity.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you gotta find a way to put the puck in the net.
A good stick there, so no complete pass. Trying to take the heat off, they've iced it.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Solid, clean win. And the possession taken up by Yossi. Passing one off now to Goodrow. Lets it go, and it's turned aside. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Defensive zone win. Directing that one to Filppula. into the end of attack. Hammers one. He scores. More.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
High hard heater here, Doc. He can't catch this one.
And they've won the faceoff. And he gains the zone. Turned a shot on net. Terrific glove save. And he'll cover.
Time of the goal, 17 minutes, 53 seconds.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
Clean win on the draw. Dallas shifting gears back in their own end.
1 minute left.
They will get a breather shortly, but what'll happen next? Terrific stop, but it's loose. Minneapolis in control of the puck up the wing. Shoots one, and it's driven away. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Turned aside. First period over, we began scoreless, and now we're not. And the deficit at the start of the period will be 2.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse, featuring complete player listings for both teams, player bios, and informative...
Bort's goal was late in that period, and so his team goes to the locker room smiling with a 2-goal lead as we head to break. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
Minneapolis has to be happy with the score. But one thing they're not happy with is the way they managed the puck in that first period. Way too many turnovers. Way too many gifts given to the opponent.
And now it's directed to Sharp. To McNabb. Snapping a pass to Hurdle. Minneapolis moves with it up the wing. Looking from the corner. Pass cut. Great point-blank save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Lundqvist is able to make an excellent stop here. That's a difficult scoring chance. The shooter thought he had him beat.
They win the draw. Ooh, he got in the way of that one. Sharp's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. Shoots. Great glove save, but it's loose. Shoots. Not through. Minneapolis looking to wheel it up the wing. Fires. That one's off the frame. Drill. And a good job in the goal crease. Pitching it to Ovechkin. Gets in, looks over his options here. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Right along the blue line. Good pad save. He scores! 3 in a row.
He kept hacking and whacking until that puck hit the back of the net.
Quick's been shaking his head since this puck went in. He stopped about 90% of it. It's not enough.
Dallas has got a terrific lead here, and we're only in the second period of the game. Let's see how big this lead can get. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Pass off the mark thanks to the defender's stick. Drill. Outstanding save with the glove.
Goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Minneapolis gets it. No luck.
Oh, man, he looked skyward after that shot. What a rocket he let go. He just missed the net.
And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
Bork's been a clutch performer for his team for the last couple of weeks. His point streak has stretched on longer than most people thought it would, and it has no end in sight.
Over 7 minutes have been played. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Minneapolis controlling play now in their own end. Puck is thrown to Bork. Shoots one. Got in the way of that one. Puck controlled by Bomeister. Pass attempt to Filppula. Dallas looking to head man up the wing. Pass cut. Lugged out of the defensive zone. Takes it up near the boards. A shot and a good save in the goal crease. Puck covered, whistle blown.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
Good job on the draw. Minneapolis moving well as they go through the neutral zone. Lets it go. And a good save there. Great shooting position. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Dallas with possession in their own end. Gets across, looks over his options. On. A wonderful shot answered quickly. And he'll hold on.
Excellent blocker stop here by the goaltender. That's a dangerous scoring chance that he denies.
Nice face-off work. Minneapolis moves to center ice. Into the attacking end. Lets it go. Gonged away. Dallas lugs that along in their own end. Many yards gained to Hurdle. And he missed the net.
I know that shot just missed the net, but that thing was moving.
Smart recovery by Wisniewski. The Bandits have it in their own end. To Hurdle. Fires! Oh, that's a great save by Quick.
Quick's position was key on that outstanding stop.
Moved along and in. Shoots one. Oh, a save there. Tries to get it on net. Got a piece of it. Fires. Great block.
1 minute left.
With 53 left. Trying to go to Sharp. Makes that play deep. Carries it toward the woodwork. To Cramarosa. And a save there. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go. But a rest comes first.
Looking for the latest news, scores, and statistics? Check out our team website for video highlights, player features, and great merchandise from
Quick's had a difficult contest, and here is an example of that. For now, he gets a rest. So do we as we head to break. Two periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Bandits have had their way offensively, putting up a bunch of goals here through the first 2 periods of play. Let's see how they play it the rest of the game. Do they sit back, or do they look to add to their comfortable lead?
At the front of the net, score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2.
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
The butterflies become a default position for the goaltender, Edzo. And while the shot is nice, he's down in that butterfly position way too quickly.
Minneapolis has gotten back to within 2 goals in this game, and there's still time here in the third period. Let's see what happens on this faceoff. Looking to Sharp. Fires a shot. Chip to Yossi. Minneapolis in control as they travel up the wing. Point-to-point pass from the left wing. Tape to center. And another strong save. The Bandits move to center ice. He gains the zone. What a ripper! Oh, what a save. Smart recovery by Cowan. Minneapolis wanting to generate something. They'll try up the wing. Batus now picked up. Pitching this one to Bouwmeester. Great job on a cut pass. Dallas carrying on through center. Propelled to Bouwmeester. Outstanding save by Quick.
Quick's athleticism allowed him to make that outstanding save.
Laid on. Got a piece of it with the glove. And a whistle.
What a great stop by the goaltender on the slap shot. He placed that perfectly, but the goalie was even better.
Just over 6 minutes have passed. The Bandits' defense may have buckled, but they still have a 2-goal lead. Pacioretty's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. Slides it to the point to Filppula. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Possession taken by Yossi. Lets a shot fly. Missed another.
He's been there all night long, but he just can't find the back of the net.
The Bandits lug that along through the neutral zone. Good place to shoot from. Just wide with the shot. Slid to Cowan. Gains the zone. He's alone. Acrobatic stop by Lundqvist. Snaps one in there. Paddled aside. Moving it to Pacioretty. A magnificent all alone. He scores.
He had that look of no doubt he was going to score on that breakaway.
Whoa, it looks like his trapper's got a hole in it there, Edzo. He gets beat low to the glove side.
The Bandits prevail on the draw.
By number 67, Max Pacioretty, assisted
Dumped
by
in.
57, Gabriel Bourque.
Possession taken up by Cowan.
Lundqvist, time of the goal.
Passing one off now to Goodrow.
4 seconds.
At the point of drive. That's what those pads are for. The Bandits in their own end setting things up. Gets in. What'll he do? A shot. Turned away. Freezes play.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
A little under 7 minutes to go. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Big face-off win. Big drive. He scores! That's 2 unanswered goals.
Enstrom's roof tickler goes in from the high slot.
Sometimes the puck just sounds hard when the shooter unloads it, Eddie. The goalie was in good position, but this whistled past him. He didn't even move.
They've got the draw.
Scored by number 39, Tobias Enstrom.
Nicely into the zone.
23.
Minneapolis with possession at center ice. Oh, great cut. broken stick, rotten luck. A good cut of the pass. They can keep the pressure on. Pass comes to him from the crease. Directing that one to Goodrow. It's dumped in. Can he generate something? Nice pass right up the gut. Snaps a shot. Booted aside. Carried from the defensive zone. And now it's directed to Sharp. Pass cut. Strong play. Picked up by Wisniewski. Snapping a pass to Sharp. He's in on an onside play. Fires. Just threw it into his pad there.
In the third period.
Shot on. Waffle boarded. We are in the last minute of regulation time. Minneapolis carrying on up the wing. And he continues with it up the wing. Up the wing, driving on. Cut by Bomeister. Big chance here. Nice work by Yossi. Gathered in by Filppula. He throws it there. Score! He got iron with that shot.
Pacioretty scores on that slap shot. It looked like it was shot out of a cannon.
Enzo, I don't know about you from up there, but I thought he stopped this. It's just ricocheted off him into the net.
Neutralized face-off win. Minneapolis in their own end in possession. Nicely into the zone. Fantastic shutdown.
41 seconds.
Swept on. Oh, what a pad save. Lets a shot go. A wonderful save, and that just beat the clock too. The game is over.
I know what that's like, Doc, being on the end of some bad games, some bad efforts. I'm not looking forward to practice tomorrow.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Hello, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro is coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. We get to see a team that's on a good roll right now. And inside that locker room, a good roll translates out.
You continue to do the same things that you've done to give yourself an opportunity, Doc. You drive to the rink the same way. You get dressed the same way. You go out on the ice the same way. You don't want to change anything when you're in the middle of a winning streak.
Thunder's looking to continue this winning streak without trying to change a whole heck of a lot. I expect them to play the same way they've done in the last couple of games, and if they do that, this winning streak will continue.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Craig Anderson gets the call to the crease. Park Ridge, Illinois, over a decade in the NHL, never gave up. He was claimed on waivers 3 times in 2 months at 25 and didn't get his big chance till he joined the Colorado Avalanche at age 29. Russian-born Sergei Bobrovsky, only 22 when he got his first NHL start, a win in the first game ever played at Consol Energy Center in Pittsburgh as a Philadelphia Flyer. We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. Our game is underway with that faceoff.
Thunder's confidence is high as they continue to rack up the W's. Don't get too confident. Play in the moment.
Ray's always got something on his mind. Let's hear from him now.
Anderson's play this season has been so consistent. He's got an excellent win-loss record. He doesn't give up the bad goal when it's a crippling time for a team. He makes the big save when he...
Score! He got the post with that one.
Bobrovsky's in aggressive position here to make the save, but this shot is perfect. Just off the inside of the post. Unfortunately for him, it goes into the net.
Kansas City's gotten the lead early, and their home fans are ecstatic. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. A whistle and a rest.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Good job on the draw. Pass attempt to Perry. Hanging on to it up the wing. Good stick presence.
Thunder's forced another turnover in this very close game.
On the outside, a shot. Terrific shot, but a save.
When you're screened like that, you just have to hope it hits you.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
A little under 3 minutes gone. It's a 1-0 game. Thunders collected another victory on the faceoff. Has it picked up. Slid to Bukestad. Moving it now up the wing. Puck is thrown to Bukestad. Just got enough. And it's fed right back to Girardi. Gains the blue line. Shoots one. Terrific glove save. And he'll hold on.
Bobrovsky's looking around wondering where everybody else is, but he had to make a save on an odd man rush.
Quick work on the faceoff. A hammer shot from the point. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Bobrovsky's down in the butterfly position a little quick. He opens up the top of the net, gets beaten up over the stick side shoulder.
The Thunders got that neutral zone faceoff. Simple play, made well, strong defense. LA's carrying it on through the area between the blue lines. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Thunder's in possession and moving up the wing. Fires. Not through.
Little pass that can start some progress ahead.
Whoa, what a play. Pitching it to Bonino. Terrific interception. Wrist shot. A terrific shot, but it's answered by the pad. A cover, and play is stopped.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
Under 9 minutes played. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Good clean win. Hammered, flexed out that magnificent save.
Amazing reaction.
LA's up the wing, setting things up. He takes that point pass. Great pad stop. Back and forth they go between the points. He had the goalie beat and hit the iron. Good shot, but a better save. Through the corner. Picked up by the defense. The Thunder's carrying on up the wing. Shot on. And it's driven away again. Right up the side. Moved along and in with a shot. And another strong save. Directing that one to Dome. Point blast. Kansas City's looking to headman up the wing. Long lead pass. Wonderful stop. Takes that pass. Chip to Buffalo. Pitching this one to Kreider. He's in on an onside play. Wrister. Superb save by Bobrovsky.
Bobrovsky's position was key on that outstanding stop.
Big drive. And a good save in the goal crease. Carried from the defensive zone toward center. Moving it to Domi. At the point, big shot. Terrific determination by Kessler. Thunder's moving the puck up the wing. Scorches one. Trying to go to Bukestad. Up the wing and still with it. Pointed to Domi. Oh, and he missed the net. Looking to Perry. To Kessler. Gets in, looks over his options here. Wonderful save. And he holds on.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
Kansas City's got that face-off win. Ah, that's a good pad save. LA's on the move up the wing. Good stick down on the ice, so nothing good happening there. A shot. That shot came from nowhere.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
And the first period ends. 2 goals scored, and both by the same team.
Looking for a way to show love for your team? Don't forget, Team Hat Giveaway Night is right around the corner. The first 3,000 fans in the arena will pick up an official...
Girardi's goal advanced this for his team from a 1-goal lead to a 2 as we head to break. One period played, a second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
Los Angeles has to be happy with the score, but one thing they're not happy with is the way they managed the puck in that first period. Way too many turnovers, way too many gifts given to the opponent.
Passing one off now to Bukestad. And it's a good pickup. And now it's directed to Domi. Snapping a pass to Bukestad. On to Domi. Oh, that's a great save by Anderson.
Oh, that's a prime scoring area. What a stop.
Right in front. Pass attempt to Mata. Puck is thrown to Domi. Good intercept. Trying to get something generated up the wing. Propelled to Kreider. Looking for options through the neutral zone.
That play went offside.
Excellent blocker stop here by the goaltender. That's a dangerous scoring chance that he denies.
Just a hair over 4 minutes have gone by in the second. Kansas City's got the lead in this game, 2-0. Pitching it to Grabner. Into the end of attack. Shoots. Laid on to Dupre. Directing that one to Lawton. From the outside. Picks it up back there. Kansas City setting things up through the neutral zone.
Pass cut, strong play.
Muscled long to Lawton. Blocked away. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Anderson's somewhat lucky that this shot's on the blocker side. I don't think he could have caught it, but he was able to get a blocker on it and deflect it away.
Face-off win here. Blockered away. Lets it go. Good save there. Big drive. Tipped away. Sherrod's got it in his own end, headed towards center. Pitching this one to Grabner.
Oh, wonderful play.
Gets in. What'll he do? The Thunder's controlling play now through neutral ice. Moving it to Bonino. Shoots. Turned away. He's got that pass. Great job on a cut pass. Wristed one. They can't find the target.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
Nice tip of the pass. Kansas City's in possession as they travel up the wing. Great stick save. Drilled. And it's driven away. Solid, clean win. LA's in control of the puck in neutral ice. Slid to Bukestad. Give that goalie credit for another. Moving it on up the wing. And quickly to Kessler. Score! That's 3 in a row.
He hit that puck square in the middle of his stick. Great technique.
Bobrovsky's out in position. He's just hoping this hits him. He's not able to move quick enough to make the stop.
Thunder's got a 3-0 lead. They've had the puck almost the entire time. What's going on here? They win the draw and will now set up an attack. He gains the zone. Fires a shot. Got a piece of that one. To Kessler. Gains the zone. A shot deflected off the blocker. Chip to Domi. Point to point it goes to Bukestad. Trying to go to Kreider. On to Kessler. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Los Angeles has control of the puck in their own end. A terrific job on the cut pass. To Kreider. And it's turned aside. Moves up the wing. And he dumps it in. The puck is free, now taken up by Bufflin. Kansas City's organizing back in the defensive zone. Close in play. He scores just before the period ends.
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
And so just because you're in the butterfly doesn't mean you can give in to the shooter. You still have to move. He looked like he thought he was in perfect shape to make the stop and didn't have to move. Bad guess.
The Thunder's just continuing to hammer away on the shot board, enormous, and the score is large. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. And he fires. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. 40 minutes have been played in this contest, and everyone gets a break, but just for a moment. Third period coming up.
Stay warm and stylish in the rink with our specially priced item tonight. Our game team start, priced at just $10.
Bobrovsky's had days when he's been spectacular, but this is not one of those. An example there as intermission begins. We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
Kansas City's up, Doc, here with a pretty solid lead, but they know that their opponent's going to come after them. So let's see how they play it. Will they be defensive first or look to add to the lead that they have?
Looking to Domi. The breakaway. Wonderful stop by Anderson. And the puck gathered in by Kreider. Shoots one. Turned away off the pad. Puck covered. Whistle blown.
That's about the last place you're going to shoot most times, which is top blocker. But that shot is close to being perfect. The goalie just made a better stop.
Nice face-off work. Mata's lugging it in his own end, headed northward. Passing one off now to Domi. Lets it go. It's brought on, and here's an opposite corner dump of the puck. Thunder's continuing to probe up the wing. In all alone. Marvelous save by Bobrovsky.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
Clean win on the draw. Now it's directed to Bukestad. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Oh, tremendous stop by Anderson.
Everyone knows that, Doc, that was a tremendous save, and even the shooter realizes how good that was.
Hammer. What a reaction. Smart recovery by Kreider. What a ripper. An outstanding pad save. And a good save there. Snapping a pass to Green. Pass cut. The Thunder's controlling the play at center ice. Takes a shot. Taken to the corner by Grabner. Great job on a cut pass. He's alone. Brilliant save by Anderson. And he'll cover.
Oh, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Good face-off win. Fires. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
Held there for a face-off coming up next.
Anderson stretched out as far as he can go. He just got a chunk of that shot.
A little under 9 minutes have gone by. Thunder's been dominant 4-0. They win the draw. Save!
Goalie's looking around the screen to try to find the puck.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. takes away the bottom of the net.
Defensive zone win. Pass attempt to Girardi. The Thunder's in control of the puck up the wing. He throws it there. Didn't miss by much.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
Fires. Paddled aside. Lets a shot go. Puck is thrown to Purcell. Nicely into the zone. Big chance here. No luck. Still has control up the wing. Hatchets one. He scores.
It's not necessarily how hard you shoot it, but where you shoot it, and that was perfectly placed.
Anderson's known as an athletic goaltender, but he can't catch up to this thing. It goes right past him.
They won the faceoff.
By number 11, Travis Konecny, assisted by number 34.
Pass cut.
And by number 6, Simon Dufresne.
Into the attacking end. Oh, stick save. He covers, and a faceoff will follow.
I don't think the shooter got much on this, but the goaltender makes an excellent stick stop on a relatively easy shot.
Just under 7 minutes to go in the third. A 4-goal lead recently became a 3. I wonder if complacency set in here. Los Angeles with possession at center ice. Snapped off a wrist shot. Oh, big rebound here. Carried right up the middle of the ice. Pitching it to Doan. And the pickup. Off that right side, he's got a perfect pass. Directing that one to Garrison. Kansas City's controlling play now in the defensive zone. Shot. Outstanding save by Bobrovsky.
Bobrovsky's looking awfully confident after that outstanding stop. I'm sure he's looking to make a little bit more eye contact with the shooter.
Pitching this one to Doan. Maintaining possession up the wing. Shoots one. And a good save in the goal crease. Taken away. Moving it to Kunitz. So final minute. Enough is enough. Saved off the mask. Gets play stopped.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Thunders prevailed on another faceoff. Pushing it on up the wing. Good try there. Propelled to Domi. The Thunders in their own end and in possession. Onside. And picked up now by Perry. A wonderful stop.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Takes that pass from the other point man. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Swung between the blue lines by Kessler. Carried toward the neutral zone. Trying to go to Domi. And the game is over. Terrific outing. Thunders recorded another one in the books. The W's are now in clusters.
With that win, Doc, they found themselves with a tidy streak intact. The wins just keep on coming.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.